Transforming your brand through the power of storytelling is the secret sauce that bridges creativity and strategy. If you're in the design and build space, today we're unpacking, defining, and incorporating story in your branding to elevate your firm or your agency. What's going on, friends, and welcome back. My name is Bart, if you're new around here. And on this channel, we're exploring the latest trends and strategies in branding, visual identity, and web design, and more, specifically for the interior design and architecture industry. So let's get started. First, let's talk about why storytelling is such a crucial factor for your brand. Architecture or interior design isn't just about designing inviting spaces, buildings. It's about creating spaces that tell a story, evoke emotion, and inspire people. When you incorporate storytelling into your brand, you connect with your audience on a deeper level, making your brand more memorable and impactful. Think about some of the world's most iconic structures, like the Opera House in Sydney or Falling Water by Frank Lloyd Wright. Each of these buildings tells a story, not just through the designs and the characteristics of that design, but also through the narrative behind their creation. So how do you start building your brand story? The first step is to define your brand story. This isn't just about what you do, but why you do what you do. What inspired you to become an architect or designer or a builder? What values drive your work? What unique perspective are you bringing to your projects? Take some time to reflect on these questions and write down your thoughts. Your story should be authentic and sound like who you really are. There's no wrong or right answers, only genuine or ingenuine answers. So take your time. One of the biggest barriers to telling your brand story isn't really understanding your own brand. Who you are, what do you do, what you care about, why it matters. Without this type of clarity, it's difficult to tell the right stories in the right way. So before you start brainstorming ideas, it's important to go back to the basics. Your brand heart, your brand messaging, your target demographic. We have a video about target demographic. You can check it out. Let's talk about how to communicate your story through your branding. Your marketing, your social media, your website, they should all reflect your brand story. Now, this is when you use the brand messaging you developed earlier and link it to your brand personality, your voice, your brand tone. Don't know what the brand voice is? It sounds like your company. It's conversations, the Google chats, the water cooler jokes, all that kind of stuff. So use your imagery, your videos, and your copy to convey the values behind your design. Your visual language is an aesthetic experience beyond your brand. Everything from your logo to your color palettes can affect how your brand and content is interpreted. For instance, if sustainability is a core part of your story, showcase your eco-friendly projects and practices prominently. Share the behind-the-scenes content that highlight your commitment to green buildings. And finally, engage your audience with your story. Invite them to be a part of it. Share client testimonials or case studies that highlight how your designs have impacted lives or impacted communities. Use social media to tell the stories behind your project, from initial inspiration to final execution. A 2014 study by neuroeconomist Paul Zak found that character-driven story causes people to engage 56% more with a campaign. And that makes sense because story triggers a biological response. A brand story grabs attention, it elicits emotions, it engages people. And that goes for storytelling across any medium. So when you're invested in a good story, your brand physically and naturally responds to that story. Storytelling isn't just a marketing tactic. It's a powerful tool that can transform your company's brand. By defining your story and incorporating it into your design process and communicating it through your branding and engaging it with your audience, you can create a brand that is truly resonating and standing out in the design and build industry. All right, y'all, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into branding, design, and strategy for the design and build industry. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified whenever we upload new content. I've been Bart. Peace out.